You know, I've gone in with a zero plan. Like, how far do I intend on taking this? Like, I know I want to at least finish the game. It could take, like, a couple days. You know, I never thought if I was going to do 100% or not. Huh, that's a problem. I just beat the game normally, then go back later on that save, and then start doing the 100%. Because 100% does take a while. It's a lot of grinding. Especially if I want to finish everyone's spirit grids. Requires a monster arena. And collecting all aeons. Oh, alright. Well, time to start the pilgrimage. Man, I realized I was partially quiet. Still the best Final Fantasy, though. Still the best one. Alright. New game. You know what? Standard sphere grid. Just for that. And original. I like the arranged, but the original's so much better. Oh, I gotta think. What path am I gonna take Kamari down? Down Riku's path on a previous playthrough, and that was way too good. That was honestly really good to get a thief early. But I could take him down Titus's, which would make him faster, or I could take him down Walka's and give status elements. Could choose Lulu and get a black mage. I got so many choices.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Such a good game. I love this game. still think it's one of the best Final Fantasies to get started in the series with. And I am not changing Titus's name. I'm gonna keep Titus because I've done it before. I've changed the name. It really doesn't change anything. Because they don't even address his actual name because you're able to change his name.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Ace block in the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Alright, now we can...
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
That's all.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after!
Maybe tonight, well...
You can't tonight.
I mean, tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
The boss that caused me so much pain.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jecht Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jecht's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
I remember that entire speech from years ago.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
I could actually dedicate an entire stream to just Blitzball too, because Blitzball is actually quite fun. first matches until like 6 hours into the game. Alright. Now everything's going to hell. Everything's falling apart. We're screwed.
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Also, something that surprised me. I thought Warren was in his 40s to 50s.
Huh?
No, man's 35.
Huh?
It begins.
Bro did not age well.
What?
Don't cry.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look. We called it sin.
Sin?
And the city's falling.
project.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it. These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Ha!
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Overdrive. Now, interesting thing about this boss. You can't die regardless to how bad you play on this boss. Demi will always do a quarter of your current HP, but it will never reduce your HP to 1. So they're going to be in your destiny. I ain't gonna be actually healing them. Titus should be at a low point now. Yup. Titus and Alarm both are. But I stop here. Fully restores HP and empty. And saves. Then of course you guys won't be able to see it because it's got the game will not show like me actually saving.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here!
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man!
About to attack. Wait. Just killing the same ones that keep reappearing.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down!
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Alright. But orange jelly. Yep.
Go.
Oren! Oren!
You are sure?
Our journey starts.
This is it. This is your story. It all begins here. Hey! Hey!
My old man?
Alright, he's over here.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there?
Alright, now for this part of the game,
Oren!
we're gonna be alone.
Hey!
I'm eventually gonna have to come back to this place. So I won't be able to do anything really here right now, but I gotta come back after I beat Yuna. And get the airship. Because if I don't have the airship, I really can't come back. skill. It's useful. The other one. Yes, it has the chest over here. Back here. Two potions. You know what? Yes. I'm going to do this. I'm just taking this file, which I have completed. Which this will mean that at least we can read some alphabet and understand some. Alphabet being a second language in this game. Oh man, sorry, I just yawned. Huh. Water good. Water very good. If I come over here. High potion, good. Yup. Different high sunners. This is 5. Preemptive strike, which is good. This means that I get an extra turn. Because that fight has the same rules for other fights where it can be ambush, preemptive, or just standard. Won't be able to kill with his attacks, so he'll just add your health. Because yeah, Titus will later on, after we have the airship and everyone else, I can come back and fight. Stone-proof armor. And more than enough health defense to survive the attack, or just kill him before he has the chance. Because one attack did 9,990 damage to me, and that's the actual HP limit.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
One of them. Oh, a person joined. Hi, person.
Cold. Need fire.
Alright. First things first. Save. Actually get full health again. Okay, thank you. And a high potion. Good.
I need food.
Oh, the scribblings on the floor actually do translate to English.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
They're actually the ramblings of a madman.
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood. Give me a break!
die. Lucky it did not just. Best girl, freak you.
You on my side? Cool!
I'm going to be exploiting that as much as I can. So many enemies here dropping grenades. Nice.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Fredek Drak!
Fin, Irisa, Tekiaka!
Wag Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Srivadak Risa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Dale.
Ifan Petit! Tapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
Yeah, all the languages in this game can actually translate back to English. They took a lot of time with it. Albed Primers unscrambled the language so we could actually understand it.
Ked Iddaja!
Hey, that hurts!
Musujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tui Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Poor Titus. Poor guy gets dragged away from his home only to get made to work. Alright. do the Sphere Grid yet, because that's where
Oh,
I got to talk
almost-
to Riku. However many times I've done this tutorial, there's no skip button. Basically, to describe it, every character gains levels. The different levels let you move along the sphere grid. Using different spheres activates different nodes, which improve your stats or teaches you new abilities. The game, every character has their own path, but the game does not limit you to just following their paths. I can easily branch Titus off into a completely different path, ignoring his current set path, and learning new skills, and it would just change how the game plays for me. Yeah, the sphere grid's pretty big. But since that was just a tutorial, it didn't actually teach cheer, which is a really useful skill.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Now, in some challenge runs I've seen, people would grind here because you have free heals you can constantly use. But I'm not going to do that. Those, so chuck them at the boss. Because I believe, yes, they're infinite, so I don't need to save it every single one because this area is short. At least want to get to Besaid. Like, actually, Besaid's not even that far. Besaid's pretty close. Now what Cheer does is it raises strength and defense, and it stacks on itself, up to 50% increase for strength and defense. So it's like... Which means I I could start one-shotting things. I want to get overkill as many times as I can, though. Overkilling, doubling the experience you gain and items you gain. It's the boss. Hey Riku, all those grenades you've been saving? We're gonna use them now. Normal attack. That still works. This should be it, because you can only do it up to 5 times. Health back. Oh, overkill, sweet. Go. Increase my defense a bit. Can't do anything with Riku yet because I don't have any spear levels for her. Oh, the airship. That's gonna be so fun to deal with later. In all honesty, I cannot wait to get that, because that opens the map so fast.
Futra Ership!
Tradanukt van een neker.
Hoof, Roofdu, Tungadib. We, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Hungry.
Thank you, Riku.
Whoa! Right on.
Hey! It's because you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
1 minute just to hit this quick. At least to heal. 'Cause yeah, I don't think I can do any... Yeah, 'cause I did that, I can't actually get her more health.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Zanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Zanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa!
We're breaking it. We're breaking it.
Shin! Jinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Wow!
It's also why I didn't actually, upgrade Riku, you loser, for a part of the story. At least, I think, until just after you get the third Aeon. Yeah, just after third Aeon, you get Riku back.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
The homie! Before I go talk to the homie, though, there's an item here. I don't want to forget it. Because I'll have to wait until later to get it, and I don't want to, like, backtrack.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Zanarkand Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Zanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Zanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Zanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Hey, it's this way.
What's the big idea?
Yeah, I can't upgrade Waka, at least until I get there. And next lane, Strength Sphere, or Power Sphere for Titus's path. Which for a while, I'm just gonna be following their paths. One-shotting everything to at least minimize how much damage it will take. That chest over there. it's useful. Even though I probably won't be using items like that, really. Unless I don't have Yuna. Overkill would be useful. Perfect. Next skill I'll learn is Flee. Alright, now Waka is going to be a little faster.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
That's a kettle? That is a kettle.
Sure thing.
The gato. The gato is the gato.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Zanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Now I won't get attacked on the way back to the village.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village. Besaid Village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life.
I'm gonna go grab
Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Neato, got my drink. Alright, first things first, I need to collect the chests. The items. Give me the item. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Ah. One, two, three. Now, before I leave Besaid, I need to do as much as I can.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
cat. Now the reason I want to do as much as I can in Besaid before I leave is because once I leave the island, I will not be able to return. The moment I do return, I will have a super boss waiting for me.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
I don't think there's... No, I don't see an item in there. I cannot enter that room yet, at least until the Cloister Trials. Nope, and no items. Perfect. Alright, 1,100 for guild. Well, time to go talk to Wakka.
Sorry, man. Take a nap. You look pushed.
This just to advance everything.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Wakka?
Now I can go do the Cloister Trials.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Alright. How the Cloister of Trials works is it's just a puzzle. Spheres open the way to the Chamber of Faith, destruction spheres show hidden treasure, and the save spheres are necessary for this course. Each one has their own specific sphere, or spheres from there to open the ways and to open this. Cloister, destruction spheres, though I'm going to want to use as many of them as I can. Which is unusual. Because there's an item from this one I absolutely want. I have that way open. Touch the symbol. This one is really easy. All you gotta do is just move like a sphere a few times and you get through it. Because this one's supposed to be the tutorial. The most annoying one is the bells. I'm not going to do that part right now because I need to go back to that other room I opened. I don't want to do that forward. I want to go this way. Here. Grab the destruction sphere. Put this in here. Which I will probably use for the majority of the game.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
This completes the cloister. Gets me most of the party.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Alright. Ooh. Just me.
Hey, over here!
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Welcome back, person! Or if it's a new person, hello. I don't know. It just says 2 people are watching. I know one's me because I had mine going on the phone. Skip the boring part being the cloister trials. I don't blame you.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Alright.
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi, guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
That is my actual plan. I am going to beat every ball game in this game, including the one of the goers at the beginning.
Victory! Victory! Victory!
I'm gonna make sure it's a shutout on the goers, just to put them in their place.
Victory! Victory! Yeah!
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Zanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Yes.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
I love that, actually, though, about this, is the fact that you see, all the characters growing more as friends, and Titus and Yuna's stories actually developing throughout the game.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Zanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Wakka.
Lulu terrifies everyone. Like an angry
Scary.
Lulu is terrifying.
So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Wakka.
We're gonna help the homie.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Helping the homie out. Alright. Do this. Save, actually. Yep. And now I get a new weapon.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Still my favorite
Whoa,
Final Fantasy.
you're giving
sword.
this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage. They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
I don't want to. I'm not going to say anything about this because I know we're going to get to that
Okay,
point in the
off we
story
go.
when you learn more about the pilgrimage. But once you know the context, this really does break your heart. Okay, before I do that, back to Besaid. I have to go back to the village. Because I missed this on a previous playthrough. Now I'm gonna... There we go. Come back soon. Funny thing. Dog dug up something yesterday. Perfect. Now this is an item, actually, that is incredibly useful through the game, but it is so easy to miss. And if you don't do this, you do not get the second overdrive for Valefor until you go back to Besaid and fight the super boss. Oh, that's right. Yuna. Rod of Wisdom. That's so much better, because weapons work different in this game. Easy example, how it has the plus 5%. Your weapon scales with your level. So, the reason I said I'm going to use this weapon probably most of the game is because you don't get much better until way later. And those empty slots are for weapon upgrades. Brotherhood gets only these upgrades at a certain point in the story, so I will not be able to upgrade them.
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Ha! No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer! My kind of customer.
Now, the big thing with Final Fantasy X's combat is switching party members, because this was one of the first JRPGs that let you actively switch party members mid-fight with no penalties.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this! Ha!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Now, if I used a water spell on this enemy, it would actually heal it.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
Yes, that is a save sphere up there. You're only able to get to it once you get the area, because you have to punch in the coordinates specifically for that one. I kind of want to do an overhaul. Kimahri is one of Yuna's guardians. He is the blue mage of the party, which means he learns Fiend's and Monster's abilities and can use them for his overdrive. Do it one more time just to say it. I'm not going to worry about healing. They'll heal up any injuries I take from this.
That's enough.
Kimahri is kind of one of the more forgotten
What's with that guy?
In most people's parties.
Kimahri Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned
However,
the
if you
Fiend's
do
way
take him
of
down
fighting.
a character's path thoroughly,
That's
he
not
gets
what I
really
meant.
useful.
He's another of Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimahri doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
I might for this time take him down Wakka's path. Because yeah, I don't have access to Kimahri yet. You get him at the Sin boss fight.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, but, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Yep. Yuna is the only one who can actually summon. Plus, she's our resident white. She does all healing. I know the combat looks really simple, but that window in the top right corner can display up to 16 turns, and different actions will affect the turn order down the path. So you're able to actually plan out how far ahead you want to like actually focus your combat. As well as Aeons can also shield, which will reduce damage they take. Boost, which boosts damage but charges an overdrive faster, or I can dismiss them if I don't want them to either die and have to wait for them to recharge, or say it's just not worth having the Aeon out and I want the rest of the party. Perfect. Velfor is the weakest Aeon in reality of the bunch. Especially since you don't get a way to actually heal Velfor until you get an item later on.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say good night,
Vale 4
Birdie.
doesn't learn healing skills. Yep, I want to activate. Perfect. White magic. Nope, it's Earth, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll just have to regard. I want to get Yuna some experience. The easiest way to get Yuna experience is to just have her in a fight. One more turn for darkness, so darkness should wear out. Yep, it's not blinded anymore. Then I'll switch types.
Frank's HPMP.
F2 HPNP. Yeah. Reason is that I want to start getting the null spells early, because early on they can save a lot of damage. Beautiful. Waka has like no MP though, so now I gotta actually should be good though, at least until I get to the boat. Perfect. Now Waka should be fine. Everyone should be fine. Got all the items. There's no chests down this way if I'm not mistaken. No, no chest. Oh, there is a chest. Antidote. Perfect. I can save that for later on at Kilika. Bye, people of the Sage. Next time I show up, I'm gonna wind up just getting a super boss attacking me. That'll be fun.
Goodbye.
Yeah, go from, oh, hi everyone, you're all friendly people, to, oh, that is a giant monster barreling towards me that can one-shot most of the party.
Boo!
can't be the only person that thought that would genuinely be a fun thing to do on a ship. Just borrow the binoculars and actually look at everything. Before I go there, I'm going to go down below deck, because there's something that a lot of people who are new either don't do, or people don't do early, and that's actually invest in this man.
Filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not O'aka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
O'aka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
O'aka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
The reason that we invest in O'aka
but someday
is
the
he
night...
actually gets
Say,
a
lad,
lot better items throughout the game than a lot of shops will get you, and if you invest more into him,
I guess it pays to... Fine, see.
if you invest heavy in him, his items are heavily discounted. So you're able to actually get like certain weapons that can easily break certain playthroughs, because I was able to get Stunning Steel at Luca, and Stunning Steel gives slow touch to enemies. And in this game, haste and slow
what the heck is
are
that?
really powerful spells.
What
that
the heck
Titus
is
can
what?
learn.
What
But
is
just
this
having a
place?
weapon that can slow
The power room, like it says on the door?
You don't know.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Yep, because now I got Kimahri. Kimahri actually has a weapon that has piercing, and what piercing does is enemies with hard shells, he does not have a damage penalty that he'll suffer from. And Sensor lets me see opponents' HPs, weaknesses, and resistances without needing to use the spell Scan that Kimahri can learn on his path. Scan is like 1 MP. It is a really cheap spell, but you rarely will find yourself using it. More accurately, you're just gonna have a weapon on a party member.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going.
And it's like free.
First to Kilika Island.
Because
for that though,
if you have Yuna in your
gotta
party
pray
right
that
now, if you get
we'll be praying for the
Rod of
Aurochs
Wisdom,
victory too. So you
already
come
have
along,
a
yeah?
weapon that has sensor. And Kimahri
Great
being
plan.
the party, it's the
Hey,
same thing.
it is
His
a
weapon
great
has
plan.
sensor, too.
Don't look at me.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
You don't say!
Lord Braska's daughter?
Yep, and go talk to Waka. This should
So, is
start
Yuna...
the sequence.
She's the
to
daughter
start
of
the
High
boss
Summoner
fight, which I can do a little grinding.
Lord
here,
Braska
'cause
defeated Sin 10 years ago.
enemies
Yuna's
are
the heir to a great
spawning,
legacy.
and Yuna can just keep healing everyone.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Yep, because now it's the sequence for the boss fight.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Jacked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But...
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Yeah, Titus's dad was Yuna's dad's guardian.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
Now, I want to get her overdrive healer sooner rather than later. Because instead of charging her overdrive when she gets damage, she charges her overdrive and then heals. Just like I wanted a warrior for Waka, Titan, and Mars early as well, because whenever they attack, they charge her. I might just have to settle comrade or ally. Because I know I'm not getting warrior with her, because I never use this. People grind to this boss fight is because they just keep coming. You gotta attack the fin.
How many of these things are there? What? We hit the fin first?
So what I'm gonna do is instead perfect. Mari, we didn't swap for you. I want her to just start focusing on healing.
Yeah!
I don't want to hit more spear bubbles. Perfect. Now you can see it. Should be able to finish it off with a overroll. What I want. Overkill on the stage. Get a bit more experience out of it. So for now, one thing. Yes. Downside of overdrive is the way you're so heavily that you're the only one to target. Boss off with an overkill. Now, for the second half of the fight. Alright, he's blinded. Suicide time. Waka attack. I don't need to worry about the others. It's him that does it. The most concerning part. Back at Sam. Nailed it. Ooh, nice. Waka got 3 levels, Titus got 2, Lulu and Yuna both got 2, Kamari got 1, which is okay. And nice, I got an arm guard actually for Waka and a new weapon for Titus. However, that weapon will pretty quickly lose its use. Yep. Poor people had no chance just because they're going wide. This is why we go on the village to stop this. And this was like a really good way just to show that Sin existing.
When Sin attacked Zanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
But the reason that sword, though, will lose its use, even though it's a water weapon, is Brotherhood gets Water Strike as well. But Brotherhood also gets
Greetings.
a plus 10 strength
I am the
bonus
summoner Yuna.
and Sensor.
I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones.
So,
we feared they would become
combined
fiends.
Brotherhood would have a plus
Please,
15%
take me to them.
to Strength, Water Strike, and Sensor, making it really good in later game.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
However, enemies that are immune or resistant to water damage will gain an advantage off Brotherhood. So it really just goes down to knowing to switch your weapons out. Okay. Now this is interesting because this move right here starts you down different paths. Because a level 1 key sphere will take me down Titus's. Because right up here is Titus's. If I go down this way, this leads to Wakka's path. This way leads to Lulu's. This way will start leading to Riku's path. And in order to get to Yuna's path, I need a level 2 key sphere. But Kimahri cannot start or does not connect directly to Auron's path. So if I want to go down Auron's path with Kimahri, I have to go down Wakka's path first until it connects. Then I can start down Auron's path with her. Or I have to start down Titus's path and start later down Auron's path. Which for this playthrough, I'm thinking I'm gonna go down Wakka's path this time. Oh, and Wakka, just be safe. Throw that on, because at least if any, yeah, water, or liquid steel is gonna lose value, so I can sell it. Because, yeah, I can choose whatever I want to throw on it, so I could, if I decide to save it, make it a double edge.
What's ascending?
Where
Are
it
we
has
going
two
somewhere?
elemental types, or I can give it a status element.
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
The sending. It's so heartbreaking for these people, though, because just imagine living in this world. Like, you don't know if your family is going to live, like, the next day until the call happens.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You just missed the sending.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Yep, so at the current point in the story we're at Kilika right now. just after leaving the save. We have everyone in the party except for the last two
You
members.
awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Also, I've got to save this little girl because they give you an item for it. That's great. Child. Protect the child. I believe it's a remedy they give you, which is really useful. No, it's an ether. Good. Because I do need to save ethers up, because you can't buy them in stores. Hands off merchandise. Yeah, well, I'm actually here to sell something. I'm here to sell this longsword, because I don't need it anymore. The staff, it's not going to be as useful. The metal shield I'm gonna have to equip. The Rod of Darkness, I never am gonna use those rods. Because they only work if Yuna's actually hitting the opponent. Yeah, I'm gonna have to equip that to walk up. This I'm not gonna use because I'm gonna get a better weapon eventually for it. I'm not gonna buy Scout, I'm not gonna buy the Rod of Wisdom or the Hunter's Sword. The Cactar Scope is not gonna be needed. But for Kimahri, because he's gonna need that. And for Yuna, and I'll give it for Lulu. Waka Powerball. Titus, Metal Shield. Don't need the buckler, don't need the ring, don't need the official ball or the tangle. Because I'll start getting some better equipment
there you are.
in the next area.
Besaid Aurochs, huddle! On to the temple, where we pray for victory.
Go!
High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yep. Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying Blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
All right. Actually, I should be good. I don't need any more items. Because I got Yuna, to where I can just have her cure status ailments I get. I know I'm going to be replacing Waka's weapon as soon as I can, though.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about.
I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Okay, I am gonna go down this way first.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
Well, what's a Lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
This is how you get Kimari's Overdrive. And when he learns a new one, he will immediately fill his Overdrive gauge. So what I'm gonna do is actually you know what? I'll do that quick just to save the overdrive because I'm probably going to wind up using it and I want to get Yuna some more experience. But he's not low enough to the point to waste magic or mana to yes, stop. Because right now I still have to be kind of like managing my mana as much as I can because oh, perfect. This is why I wanted the null spell.
Shield us from thunderous bane.
Let's do this. Transfer Rage. Yeah, Seed Cannon.
Anyone
now,
thirsty?
If this doesn't kill, which it will, if it didn't, what those spells do is, in a fight, you can take one hit from that element and you are immune to it.
Company, halt!
The fiend before us is Ochu. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember.
Now, for some boss fights later, you need to actually figure out which element that they're using and use the porting spell properly to avoid damage, especially the Timor boss fight later. This will let me get a bit more for Yuna early. And the reason that I'm curing the poison without killing the damage is every turn that passes when a character is poisoned, they take they'll take damage equal to a percentage of their health. Cure. Because Yuna was in actually his near death state. Mari, I want to get some experience for each character. Lulu's gonna gain a lot actually from this fight because fire does arguably the most damage that I'll be able to do against Lord Ocho. he's just an optional boss, but the 2 items that he drops are really good. No, you do not sleep, because you're gonna undo most of the because they'll start regenerating 400 HP, and I'm not even doing 400 HP yet. Titus helped finish the fight off. If I'm lucky, I can get an HP. If I'm lucky. If I'm not lucky, it'll be empty. Which is fine. An MP sphere works. Because I'll just give that to Yuna.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
Mana, or I can
we'll get our chance soon enough.
Waka or anyone.
Young Crusaders gather
that
around.
Instead of boosting their mana by 20 points, should boost it by 40. And most people will want the HP sphere, and that boosts their HP by 300, and they'll just give it to the weakest party member. But I'll gladly make any of this work. Okay, okay, since I won't be able to do it right now, Yuna, you are gonna gain an extra 40 MP. Which will help her a lot, as I'm going to teach Yuna some of the black magic spells that I can. Just because black magic spells are really powerful with Yuna. Okay, I'll switch out the Waka.
I can take care of those alone, huh? Yeah!
Because I can take him out.
Aid us.
Yuna. Alright. Water.
Ow!
Alright. Cure. And I want Titus.
Make way!
You know I'm gonna take damage from this. Luckily, status elements heal after every fight, so I don't have to worry about actually running low on C or needing to heal it. Ooh, I do not want to skip all the way back there. I want to go back ahead. So that'll increase evasion. Chest or something? I know there's a lot, actually.
Let's do it!
Waka, you're in.
No worries. Yeah.
Light magic. Roll shock. But yeah, immune. Just because I can use this, gain a little bit more towards healer for Yuna. Perfect. Silence attack. Oh, just before I get to this.
Newbie here.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Love the little talks they have in the fights. I know one, if Waka gets knocked out and brought back, it just goes, okay, who was that? Another one is Titus. He'll just go, I'm back! Or being a guardian is hard. Ah, perfect. Manosphere, nice. Okay, I can deal with you.
Oh yeah!
I'm ready.
At one point, Orin in the party will say, there were less fiends in my time. And Waka will just be like, uh-huh, sure, old man. And I know in one of the areas, Orin will be like, I hate this place. You may be vulnerable to fire, but Lulu just took damage. That's not good. Okay, Fury.
Can you handle this?
Titus is lower. Plus, this one seems to like attacking Titus.
See ya! You like that?
Oh, yeah. This quick, just to at least heal everyone up quickly. Cut down this path instead. Yeah. Okay, you've been dealt with. Yuna, white magic. Mari, get healed. Just shot Yuna. Oh. Yes. And... Yep, that just cycles around. Power used. I want to at least wait until I can. Because the reason I want to get a couple ability spheres is haste. You can get haste pretty early, and haste doubles your agility, which yes, it's costly at the beginning, but
Nothing to fear, the hero's here!
it's really expensive at the beginning because Tidus has such a low mana pool. But it's such a good spell like throughout the game. Yeah, Tidus will be a character that we're going to wind up using a lot through the game because typically how they design the characters is every character has a path that they have clear strengths and weaknesses. Tidus is one of the most well-rounded in the party, next to Kimahri.
These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep, Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
Yeah, he'll have he's more balanced with a lean towards offensive capabilities. And the ability to learn time magic is pretty much always broken in every game that
Think
time
you can
magic
beat me?
exists.
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Tidus should be one of the more agile ones in the party, and will be one of the faster members. Wakka will have the best accuracy, making him best for flying. Okay. Cheer. Okay, Kimahri, attack there. You have piercing, actually. Actually, give me your... Because I'm gonna use this just to exploit the fact that, just to exploit that characters are going to take damage. I'm going to use this just to gain a few more levels for Yuna. And I want to get her to get a couple of abilities early. This should end it. Yes, good. Because you need to break those in order to actually expose the boss. Mari gotta be a bit more damage. Then I'm actually going to switch Mari out for Lulu. Because he had that hard shell, type of sword, and found Waka. White magic cure kind of. Venom. Gonna go for most which at that point was Lulu. Staccato. This should finish. Okay, Waka, come in here. You're gonna get a little experience with it. Get a little experience.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Bright armlet. Ooh, that's useful. Because that means, Kimahri will, be more resistant to getting, blinded. Good. That gives me extract speed. Goodbye again.
So, they got fiends in Zanarkand too?
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Zanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing.
Hmm?
You make up one theory after another. refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Sir Jecht, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
I could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Wakka, Lulu, and Wakka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
I'll probably get to Luca at this point. Actually, I can do quite a bit. Like, I know I've been streaming for...
You here to pray for victory too?
Us?
I've
Pray?
been streaming for 3 hours.
Who
I'll
needs
probably
to pray?
after this,
The Luca goers always win.
Oyster Trial save
Oh yeah?
it, and
Then why are you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So
if I
what's
do
your
any
goal
off-stream
this time?
grinding and that,
You gonna
it'll
do your best again?
just be for like
It's too bad your best isn't
Philly
good enough.
Spears and stuff
Why
like
even
that,
bother
because
showing up?
grinding
This time,
this
we
game
play to
takes
win.
a while, and I really don't feel like doing all the grinding on camera.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my
Because,
old man.
There's a couple areas I do
Sir
a
Jecht
lot
was a
of
kind
grinding.
and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht.
Because
Even
you
10
can get
years
some
after
really
he left,
good loot there
just
early.
thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him...
And
nah.
one of them is the Thunder Plains. Because the Thunder Plains, you could get Cactars to show up, and Cactars show up. You can get Chocobo feathers and Chocobo wings from them later. And if you actually defeat the Cactars, you can get some really good items, and there's a particular set of items I really want, because I have them in my current playthrough on my Switch. Actually, I'll end the stream like here, because I've been streaming for like 3 hours, and there's a couple other games I do want to play later today. But, the items I want are actually for, Lulu. One is the Bangle of Hope. If I can get that early, I'm not taking it off Lulu. Because whenever we're just walking in the overworld, she will regain her health and mana, making her last far longer. I want to get the same thing for Yuna, because those are just really helpful as they burn through mana quickly. And for other characters like Wakka and them, I'll be able to, ooh, that's useful. I'll be able to get weapons with initiative, where I'll be more likely to get preemptive strikes on opponents, which helps so much because it means I won't get ambushed as much. Plus, Chocobo feathers and Chocobo wings grant haste if used. Plus, if you combine them with armor, you can get SOS haste, where if your HP is low, haste is automatically cast on the character, giving them more speed. Or if I get enough chocobo wings, I can get auto haste, where if a fight starts, they automatically have haste equipped. Which, I'm doing pretty good on stuff right now. I do need to get, eventually I gotta get Waka up to, how many levels am I gonna need for Waka? Because I should be able to do that, like, I'm not gonna skip the Cloister. Like, next stream I'll definitely do that, probably tomorrow. But I gotta get 1, 2, 3, 4 more levels. If I get 5, I should be... Actually, 6. If I get 6 more levels, I should be perfectly fine. Because I can get Extract ability, where if I use that and hit an enemy, they'll drop ability spheres, because ability spheres early on are kind of rare to come across. So I need to save an ability sphere for that, because its payoff is so good later. So, yeah, I'll say that's good. I've been going for 3 hours and 7 minutes on the in-game timer, so I'll end the stream here. It was a good stream. For those who kept popping in and watching occasionally, hey, thank you. For those who didn't, that's perfectly cool. Doing this for fun. But I'll be back tomorrow.